Happy New Year to you as well. What a way to start the year with 3 points here this afternoon.
Yeah, look, about getting a result today, and people don't realise how heavy that pitch is, how hard Cheltenham are working. I labelled them Stevenage 2.0, the way they play, and we did all week. And that's no disrespect for them. Clarkey's got a huge tune out of them. I said they're one of the most informed teams. They don't let you breathe, don't let you get out. And we tried to play, but it was just so difficult because they suffocate you again. And then we had to change shape at half time, and which we did, and I think it worked a lot better getting two up top. And to get the penalty was great, and shame I felt we could have finished it off. But overall, to get 9 points out of the 12 over this Christmas period, after I suppose before the game when you looked at the team, you guys are thinking, what's going on? And I'm having to protect. I'm trying to play the long game whilst trying to win games. And it's what we're having to do is, you tell me any other manager in this league that has to keep changing his back line as much as I do. It's frustrating, but in the end, 7 out. We've won 7 out of the last 10, which is really huge, and it's put us in a good place.
Yeah, it really has. I've got the league table in front of us, etc. But like you say, it's been a massive effort in this Christmas period to pick up 9 points out of 12, and with the constraints that you've mentioned again today, against a team like you say, Stevenage 2.0. John Guthrie would be perfect, but he can't start the game, and it's things like that. You're just hoping to get to 65 minutes. You're still in it, and you can bring on these players for an impact. It must make it all the sweeter.
Yeah, it does, because I had scenarios lined up today, and this is how it's going to work, and actually it doesn't always happen, but all the minutes of the subs, everything came to fruition, and that's exactly what we're going to do at those certain moments. And it was about staying in the game and working hard, and we knew this would be one hell of a fight. I think we're the first team to keep a clean sheet against them. Yes, we get a bit of luck with hitting the post, but to do that, because they pick the likes of Oxford, and people don't really, they see their last 6-7 results. Clarkey has got them really going well, and I fully hope and believe they'll climb out of it, because the way they're playing for him is excellent.
Like you said, you can see how they cause size problems, and kind of saying Stevenage 2.0, they pose very similar questions. So is that really satisfying today? That obviously on Boxing Day you struggled a bit, but today you showed the learnings and gone back to do a lot better?
Yeah, I suppose so. Like you see at the end there where they gamble and leave 5 up the pitch, and then put Curtis Davies centre half right up there, and it's just really disrupting you. And in the moment, the guys have to make decisions, and we always have +1 at back and things like that. So they're making the correct decisions, and they've got to make in the moment decisions. So from that side of things, very pleased with our players. Their what would you say? Their ability to make the best decisions in those moments.
We've mentioned him a lot recently, and for good reasons. And again, I saw you at the full-time where you go straight to him, give him a big hug. Man of the match today was Tyree Simpson. What a turnaround for him! He's just got a little bit of confidence, and it's completely changed his game. He's on the front foot. He's after everyone. He led your line superbly today.
Yeah, he did, and it's not rocket science. You run hard, these fans will love you, and at Lincoln the other night, his high-speed distance in the game was double the nearest player in our team. So, and it shows when we talked about it. When you're low on confidence, it's hard. But he's just turned it round by sheer work rate and effort, and to play the way he did today, and was just brilliant again, and we're so pleased. And I've told him I'll never stop believing in him. He's got the ability, but it's about that effort and work rate week in, week out. He may have a bad touch, he may lose the ball, he may miss a shot, but just keep trying to get in between the posts, keep doing what he's doing, keep working hard. These fans will love you.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been fantastic. We've got the league table in front of us, John. After 25 games played, you're ninth at the start of 2024. What can you go and do for the rest of the season? What have you got your eyes on?
Just got to reset to the next 5. That was the last set of 5 for us. We reset to the next 5. We don't look ahead any further to the next game, and it stands us in good stead. And the behaviours we work by, and we won't even look any further ahead.
Just a word on a couple of the absentees today, John. Just on two, and Sam Sherring and Sam Hoskins. What's the situation with those at the moment?
Yeah, still waiting because it's the Christmas period. We haven't been able to get in and see, the docs and people we need to see. So I think as of tomorrow we can. So hopefully we'll have some news later on in the week.
Just a couple on the January transfer window. Obviously, we're in January now. The obligatory question. Just a first one on Max Thompson, because he's obviously loan is due to end this month in a couple of weeks' time. Has there been conversations about extending that? What's his situation at the moment?
Yeah, ideally we're trying to, and we're in the hands of Newcastle really. But yeah, we are.
Is there room to do a bit of business this month?
I'd like to. I hope so.
Any particular areas that you're looking to strengthen?
No, for the rest of it, let's heap praise on our own players, and I think we need some support in areas, but that's down for discussion for us.
Fair enough. Final one. You've obviously got a bit of a break now, which is important after a busy period. Both, I imagine, for the players to just get some rest in their legs, and also if you're looking at recruitment, it's a good to not have a game to take the distraction off as well.
You're managing me, Jake. Really, I like it. You're managing me really well. So you're saying I've got I think you're right. So it's no rest, and it will be time to. The good thing, you won't have to prep for another game. You've got a bit of a break, and it's nice for the players to have a reset as well. So I think that's the most important thing. But again, today, got to say, the crowd up at Lincoln, we're just so pleased they had that the other night, and then just so pleased again for the fans here today. All right, it wasn't the prettiest, but it showed another gritty side to us. We had to be tough, resilient, ugly at times, and sometimes you got to win ugly, and it showed a different side to us. And thanks for the fans for sticking by us, and thanks for turning out the numbers and Happy New Year to everyone.
Well done, John. Happy New Year.